happened, and it was awesome.
Alright, what's up, guys? This is Ultimate Deathwish TV, giving you my second review on this channel. It's going to be The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 10. This is going to be a much shorter video than the last one because, it wasn't as action packed and a lot less happened in this episode than the last one. But I just want to share my quick thoughts on the episode. Trying to get uh, I guess I'm going to be doing this every week now until the season ends. But I will do Fear the Walking Dead after that, and possibly Game of Thrones when Game of Thrones comes. Anyway, besides all of that, I just wanted to talk about the episode. Um, well, first of all, before I do that, I'm going to say, there are people who said that the last episode, the mid-season premiere, was the best episode ever in Walking Dead history. I'm going to have to disagree with that. I don't necessarily think it was a bad episode at all. I don't think it was. I don't think it was bad at all. I just think that there were a lot of episodes that were better than that. Uh, I don't think it was the best one ever. That's just my opinion. People can disagree all they want. It's just how I feel. How I feel. But anyway, a few interesting things happened in this episode. First, and foremost, I think it's very interesting how Jesse died in the last episode, but it didn't seem like it happened or that the character ever existed. It seemed like she was just thrown into the series just randomly. She didn't really matter that much. Her entire family didn't matter. What's his name, Pete. And the kids. It seems like they didn't really have much of an effect. The only effect really was being Ron, who shot Carl's eye. But I guess if that's a big deal, then it is. Yeah, it kind of is, but you don't really see it because he has like the eye patch on all the time. So obviously that saves them a lot of money. They don't have to CGI it every episode where Carl's in. Uh, and I guess that's why they didn't cut Rick's hand off because it would cost a lot, right? Because you can't hide a hand. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm kind of getting off topic. But yeah, I just like how they did that with Jesse. I don't like how they did that with Jesse. Where they just killed her off, and then it seems like she never existed as a character. But whatever. It is what it is. A few interesting things happened, especially with Michonne uh, and Rick. Well, first of all, I'd like to say Rick and Daryl make a great team. I hope they have more episodes or something where they kind of do stuff together because they make a good team. Rick and Daryl, I'd like to say, make a good team. Um, so there's that. Rick and Daryl pretty much did a cool, all their scenes were pretty cool. And the character Jesus, I just said Jesus, Jesus was introduced. Uh, I don't know why I said Jesus. It's just something I'm accustomed to. If someone's name is Jesus, I call him Jesus because that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Anyway, I'm sorry guys for that. Jesus was introduced, fan favorite character in the comic book series. I personally have never read the comic book series, but I know he's a beloved character in the series of comic books. He's pretty interesting. He kind of reminds me a little bit of, in terms of appearance, the Wolf. And I guess a little bit in personality, except he's a lot less sadistic and he's more comical. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, he seems like a pretty interesting character. If I'm going to make predictions for what's going to happen, I'm going to say that Jesus is a member of one of those other communities. Like, I don't know if it's the Hilltop or the other one. I forget which one. But I think Jesus is part of one of those because he said in the trailer the world's gonna get a lot bigger now. So he's definitely a part of a bigger community than Alexandria, or a community that's like rivaled in size of Alexandria. So yeah, like I said, I think it's gonna be interesting. And then they did the whole thing with Rick and Michonne, you know, their thing now. Um, I thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't think it was ever gonna happen, but it did. But overall, I think it was a good episode. Wasn't bad, wasn't amazing. It was more slow paced, obviously, because how are they gonna, keep that going from the last episode? Uh, but yeah, those are my thoughts on the episode. I think it was pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.